Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Easy Peasy Vocab. Today we are going to learn about sentences and their types. Now let's see what a sentence means. A group of words that express a complete thought and make sense on their own. It always begins with a capital letter. Now let's see how these words became a sentence. In the first picture, you just see a small part of the giraffe, right? Giraffes. In the second one, giraffes have. In the third one, what do you see? You see something long, right? Giraffes have long. In the final picture, you are able to see the long neck of the giraffe. So, giraffes have long necks. That is how these words became a complete sentence. In the first visual, what do you see? You see a girl thinking about something. Second visual, you can see the stars in the sky. Third picture, what do you see? You see a moon. In the fourth one, you can see a spaceship, right? I want to travel to where? I want to travel to the moon. In what? I want to travel to the moon in a spaceship. So this is how you try to write a complete sentence. All sentences must have a verb. Do you remember what a verb is? It is nothing but the action, right? It says what the noun is doing or does or it did. We'll talk about the tenses in the later part in a separate video. So all sentences must have a verb. You can't make a sentence without a verb because the verb tells us what happens. So in the first image, what do you see? You see a girl holding a ball, right? Basketball. In the second image, what do you see? You see her playing, right? If I say that I basketball every day, does that make any sense? No, right? So that is wrong. So what should you say? I play basketball every day. So play in this sentence is the verb because it is telling what you are doing. It is telling the action. In the third image, what do you see? You see cheetah. We wrote cheetah fast. What does that mean? Does it mean anything? No. In the last visual, you can see cheetah running very fast, right? Cheetah runs fast. So here, runs is the verb as it is telling us what the cheetah is doing. Cheetah is the noun, runs is the verb in this sentence. Subject and predicate. So a sentence has two parts. One is a subject and the other is the predicate. Let's see what a subject means. It is the person, place, or thing the sentence tells about. It could be a noun or a pronoun. Predicate. Predicate tells what the subject is or does. That means it is nothing but the verb. Note, even the shortest, simplest sentences have a subject and a predicate. As we said, the sentence needs to have a noun or a pronoun and a verb. Let's see an example. Kangaroos jump. This is the shortest sentence because you just have a noun and a verb, right? So the subject here is kangaroos and the predicate here is jump, which is the verb in the sentence. In the second example, the cat slept. So subject will be the cat is the noun, and predicate will be slept. Slept is the verb in this sentence. Types of subjects and predicates. We do have simple subject, simple predicate, complete subject, and complete predicate. Let's see what a simple subject is. It is nothing but the main word or noun in the sentence. Simple predicate is the main verb. Complete subject includes all the words in the subject. Complete predicate includes all the words in the predicate. So let's see an example so that you can understand it very clearly. The little kindergarten student looked for an easy book in the school library. So what is the noun in this sentence? Student is the noun in the sentence. The little kindergarten student means the little kindergarten is that you're expanding or you're adding more or modifying the noun. So noun is just the student. So the simple or the main word or noun in the sentence is student. So that would be the simple subject. What is a simple predicate in this sentence? The main verb. What is the main verb? Looked. Student looked. So looked will be the simple predicate. The complete subject will be all the words before the verb, including the noun. So the little kindergarten student will be the complete subject, and all the words including the word and after the verb. Looked for an easy book in the school library will be the complete predicate. So what you have to remember is the words before the verb, including the noun, will be the complete subject, and the words after the verb, including the verb, will be the complete predicate. Got it? Types of sentences. There are 4 types of sentences. Declarative sentence, that means it states a statement, it gives a statement. Interrogative sentence is ask questions. Imperative sentence is nothing but command. And exclamatory sentence shows exclamation. That means it shows your emotion. Let's see the first one, statement, declarative sentence. A statement is a sentence that gives us information or tells part of a story. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. In the first visual what you can see a big panda eating bamboo, right? Giant pandas eat bamboo. So what are you doing here? You're giving some information about the pandas, right? So this is a statement. And a statement is always a declarative sentence. In the second image, you see a map in the zoo, right? Dora looked at the map in the zoo. Here also you're giving an information that Dora is looking at the map in the zoo. So this will be a statement. And it started off with a capital letter and ended with a period. So this is also a declarative sentence. The next one is interrogative sentence. That means you ask a question. A sentence that asks something. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. In the first image, what do you see? You see someone holding coffee and tea. The other side, someone else is holding tea. Would you like to have tea or coffee? So you're asking a question. So this would be an interrogative sentence. In the second visual, what do you see? You see a pig holding a nice cake, right? And it's asking, so where is the party? So where is the party is that as you're posting a question, it will be an interrogative sentence. The third one is exclamation, exclamatory sentence. A sentence that expresses a strong feeling of happiness, surprise, anger, or fear. It starts with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation point. So in the first visual, what do you see? You see a whale which is very big, right? That whale is huge. So you're expressing a surprise that the whale is huge. And so we started off with a capital letter and we ended with an exclamation point, and this sentence will be an exclamatory sentence. In the second image, wow, you can see cute puppies, right? How cute they are. So you started off the sentence with a capital letter and you ended with an exclamation point, and you're expressing your happiness looking at these cute, cute puppies. So this would also be an exclamatory sentence. The last one is command, imperative sentence. In this, command means you tell someone to do something. So you're telling somebody to do something. That is a command. I say, you have to read. That means you have to follow my words, right? You have to read. So that's a command. It starts off with a capital letter and usually ends with a period. Sometimes it can also end with an exclamation, but it usually ends with a period. See, in the first image, what are we saying? Mix the flour, eggs, milk, and butter. So what did I say to that girl? To mix the flour, eggs, milk, and butter. That means she has to do it, right? So that is a command. So this is an imperative sentence. In the second image, what do you see? You see a wolf like pulling the girl's frock, right? Be careful around wild animals. That means you are said to be cautious. That's a command, right? Be careful around wild animals. So this would be an imperative sentence because somebody is telling you to be careful. Identify the type of sentence and write D for declarative, INT for interrogative, E for exclamatory, and IMP for imperative. Let's see the first one. Can you name an animal that is bigger than an elephant? You're asking a question. It's pretty simple. It would be interrogative because it's a question, right? The second one is a blue whale can grow up to 100 feet long and can weigh as much as dozen elephants. So what are you saying here? You're giving a statement. You're giving some information about blue whales, saying that they can grow up to 100 feet long and can weigh as much as dozen elephants. So this being a statement, it would be a declarative sentence. The third one is, wow, that's a lot. So what are you trying to say? You're surprised about the blue whales, right? So that would be exclamatory because you're showing your emotion. The fourth one, be cautious and move out of the water if you see a whale. That means you're told to be cautious and to move out of water if you see a whale. So that's a command. So it would be imperative. The fifth one is shut the front door. That is also a command. You are told to shut the front door. So that would be imperative sentence. Tina ran and played on the playground. So what is this? You are just giving an information about Tina. That means it is a statement and it is declarative sentence. Look for your math book and folder inside your backpack. So somebody is telling you to look for your math book and folder inside your backpack. That means it's a command, and so that would be an imperative sentence. That would be an imperative sentence. Great job. Thank you all. You're doing a great job, and thank you for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment for more videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.